Hi, this is Jerry Capote of WallDecalBusiness.com. In this video, I will show you how to use the Pathfinder Divide tool to cut a vector down to a size that will fit my 24-inch cutter. Let's take this image for example. It is 22 inches wide by 22 inches tall. And well, that fits my cutter just fine because my cutter has a width of 22 inches. So either way I cut it, whether I cut it this way or this way, it'll fit my cutter just fine without a problem. But let's say I have a customer who says, I'd like to have that palm tree, but I like it to be 40 inches tall. And so I say, okay, I can maybe do that. However, I may need to cut this palm tree down to size. I can tell by the top part of the palm tree that it will fit my cutter, but the bottom part, it's not going to fit my cutter. My cutter, it's only 24 inches wide. This is 22 inches wide. This will go way beyond the 24 inches. So I have to do something to this graphic to cut it down to size so that my cutter can cut the design. That means I have to divide this graphic, and the way I do that is by using my Pathfinder tool. Now this is Adobe CS2, and to find my Pathfinder tool under CS2, I will go under Windows, Pathfinder, and bring that up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it right here so that I can keep this half, which will fit in my cutter. I can cut this half and then be able to cut this half on my cutter, and I'll show you what I mean. And so what I want to do is take this line segment tool, click, and I'm just going to click out here and just accept this here. I'm going to use my selection tool and just make sure I cross that line over the area where I want to cut. So here's my line, and I can move it up or down, but I'm going to leave it right about there, maybe a little bit higher here. Okay, and that's where my line is. Now I'm going to make sure that that line, that object is, I'm going to arrange it and make sure I bring it to the front and make sure that tree is in the back. Now having that selected, I'm going to hold down the shift key and choose my tree. So now both the line segment and the tree is selected, and I'm going to go over to my Pathfinder tool, and I'm going to click on this divide button, and I'm going to click on it, and that's it. Now if you'll notice, I can click, I'm going to just double click in here, and I can divide. Now my graphic is divided, and there it is. Now what I would do with this, for example, I'm just going to copy and paste it outside this box area. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this, I'm going to control copy and just paste it outside this box area, and this one too. Double click on it, select it, control copy, click outside this box area, paste it, and I'm just going to get rid of my original graphic. Now I got two pieces separate. Okay, now you can see how it would fit on my cutter, which is 24 inches, and this is 22 inches wide. If I were to click this for my cutter, well, without this one here, let me just delete that second, you'll see that that would fit perfectly inside my cutter. Okay, and I can cut that easy. I'm gonna not save that, and there. And this will also fit on my cutter. Of course, not this way, but the long way. Okay, just like that, and you'll see how that'll fit on my cutter. And of course, I can cut that as well. And so that's how you divide a graphic using Adobe Illustrator in order to make it fit on your vinyl cutter within the parameters of the width of your vinyl cutter. I hope this presentation helped, and I'll see you in the next video.